A common mistake many people make is calling in their recon right at the beginning of a mission. You have approximately 15 to 20 seconds to change your classes at the start of a game. This allows me to choose my camouflage class, so I remain hidden to the enemy. Once you approach this doorway on the right, you need to slow down and prepare for engagement, as this is where you will commonly engage enemies who are rushing towards A. Crouch and move slowly, and listen for enemies approaching on your left and around this corner on the right. As you round the corner, quickly scan the area and make your way through this window in an attempt to flank players who may be advancing on B. Now, if you notice a few seconds ago, there was a blip of an enemy near the target at B. So what we want to do is make our way over there, but ensure that we scan the area for any remaining snipers. Now, we do notice an enemy outside of B, but we want to get a little closer before we take him down. Now we want to do a quick check of the game stats to see who's left. There's two of us and one of them, and he's pretty far down on the list, so I think we're in good shape here. So we need to have a little bit of patience here. We see that our teammate is moving towards A, so we want to remain near B to see if we can find the remaining enemy. Now this is where a stereo headset really comes in handy, because we know for sure that explosion came from near A. So we want to move over there and help our teammate. And there he is. Now I'm going to show another A-side rush. Normally we wouldn't do this 2 times in a row, unless it was impossible for the enemy to know that we had done it the previous round. For example, if we had made it all the way to B without encountering an enemy, then we could probably use this rush twice in a row. So we don't have to be as careful this time, as we have a teammate coming through the same corridor, and we know there's snipers back here, so we want to take them out. There's likely another sniper, but our teammate's going left, so we'll take right and go towards B. And what do you know? There's an enemy right now. So we know we have a lot of help here, so we're going to rush in and try and take them out. There's 2 more down. Check the game stats, there's only 1 left. Now here's a common situation, and people make a lot of mistakes in this particular spot. Our teammate's trying to defuse. He only needs a few seconds, but we need to provide cover. Do not hide in a corner. Make yourself visible so that the enemy that comes into the building is focused on you, as opposed to the guy who's defusing the bomb and winning the round for us. So I basically take one for the team here.
Defuse! Make this victory the first of many!
Defend the objective.
This is our B-side rush, and we want to make our way as quickly as possible to where we would typically engage enemies who may be doing a B rush on offense. Now our focal area is here. This is where enemies will typically come across and make their way towards B. Now this is a high-risk maneuver, knowing that there may be snipers located near the rear of this area. So move in slowly and keep an eye out. So we don't notice anybody and drop down, but we see 2 Bettys inside the tunnel. We choose not to destroy the Bettys, but instead attempt to flank the enemy at the other entrance to the tunnel. Now we notice that there is absolutely no action on our radar, so it is quite possible that 1 or more enemies are still located in this area. So there's one moving across now. We throw a gas grenade and hope to get lucky. And I think we did, because it looks like he's running into the wall. And I think we get lucky on the second one as well.
Let's make this the first of many!